Good day, Grade 10 Art Warriors! It's me, Jericho Pontipiedra, your companion to Wonder Arts Adventure. Learn new things that makes our world more colorful and wonderful. Because in Depth at Valenzuela Live, Grade 10 Arts is fun! So buckle up and get ready to explore the technology-based arts. Before we start, let us first be reminded once again with the protocols to follow during the live streaming class. First, respect everyone. Second, no hate speech. Third, be guided with the anti-cyber bullying law. Fourth, no promotion of products or items. Fifth, use appropriate words in giving suggestions, comments, and queries. 6. After the FB live streaming, attend the discussion class in the FB Messenger classroom with your subject teacher. I hope everyone will be guided by the protocols for us to maintain the orderliness during our session. So allow me to give you the competencies that you are about to develop in our discussion. Explains the influence of technology in the 21st century on the evolution of various forms of art. Applies different media techniques and processes to communicate ideas, experiences, and stories, showing the characteristics of 21st century art. Evaluates works of art in terms of artistic concepts using criteria appropriate for their style or form. Let us have a warm-up activity. This game is entitled Jumbled Letters. All you need to do is to arrange the jumbled letters that suit the description within 10 seconds. You may type your answers in the comment section below. If you get a perfect score, you will get an Art Warrior badge. Are you ready? Let's begin with number 1. It is an electronic game that involves interaction with a user interface or input device, such as joystick, controller, keyboard, or motion sensing device to generate visual feedback. Time is up. If your answer is video games, you are correct. Let's proceed to number 2, an emerging art form in which traditional painting techniques such as watercolor, oils, impasto, and etc. are applied using digital tools by means of a computer, a graphic tablet, and software. Time is up. Awesome! The correct answer is digital painting. Moving on to number 3. It is a multidisciplinary field concerned with the generation, collection, duplication, analysis, modification, and visualization of videos. Time is up. If your answer is imaging videos, magnificent, you are correct. Up next is number 4, an example of a video imaging used in clinics and hospitals in which the sound waves bouncing off physical objects into images, whether the baby is developing in the womb in 2D, 3D, or 4D options. Time is up. Superb! The correct answer is ultrasound test. And for the last number, number 5. A small pen-shaped instrument whose tip position on a computer monitor can be detected. It is used to draw or make selections by tapping. Time is up. If your answer is stylus pen, impressive, you are correct. It's nice that you have a good strategy of identifying terms in technology-based arts. You have earned your first Art Warrior badge. Good job! Let us have another mind-blowing exercise, Art Warriors. This activity is called Digital Icon. All you need to do is guess the icon used in photo editing apps and softwares in 5 seconds. If you get a perfect score, you will get an Art Warrior badge. Let's begin with icon number 1. Time is up. If your answer is crop, that is correct. Let's proceed with the second icon. Time is up. Superb! The correct answer is brush. Let's move on with the next icon. Time is up. If your answer is text, magnificent, your answer is right. Let us have the fourth icon. Time is up. Excellent. The correct answer is resize. Moving on to our last icon. Time is up. If your answer is eraser, amazing, you are correct. Congratulations, you have a great mind in identifying the icons in photo editing apps and software. With that, you have earned your second Art Warrior badge. Awesome! Before we proceed with our discussion, let us have an activity entitled Game Explorer. Let us explore some of the schools here in Valenzuela, look for the clue, and find the hidden chest for us to get the third Art Warrior badge. You have only 10 seconds for you to identify the clue. You may type your answers in the comment box. Are you ready? Let's begin. We are heading to the first school and look for the clue by using our map. Now, let's go to our first pit stop, the Valenzuela National High School. And here is our clue. Time is up. Wonderful. The correct answer is Pac-Man. Now, let's proceed to the second stopover, the John T. De Leon National High School. Here is our next clue. Time is up. If your answer is Minecraft, impressive, you got it right. Moving on to our third next destination, the Dalandana National High School. And here is our clue. Time is up. Marvelous. The correct answer is Super Mario. Heading to our next stopover, Linguna National High School. Here is our next clue. Time is up. If your answer is Roblox, superb, you got it right. And for our final destination, the Bignay National High School. Here is our clue. time is up? Amazing! The correct answer is League of Legends. Finally, we have 5 answers to the clues. What do you think are the similarities of it? Very good! Those are examples of video games. Congratulations! At last we can open the chest and get our 3rd Art Warrior badge. Marvelous! For today's younger generation that grew up in a digital world, even entertainment now comes courtesy of computer devices. A major component of such entertainment is in the form of video games of every conceivable genre, subject matter, and skill level. Video games, digital painting, and imaging videos are the other forms of technology-based arts. Video game is an electronic game that involves interaction with a user interface or input device, such as joystick, controller, keyboard, or motion sensing device to generate visual feedback. These range from educational games and mind twisters, to building and construction games, to ones that entail physical interaction by the users. Then there are the tremendous popular games of strategy, war, science fiction, and mythical worlds that employ amazingly complex and realistic graphics, motion, sound, and other special effects. Similar to image creation and manipulation, it is now possible for video game fans to become video game creators themselves. Online tutorials and guides are available on sites like eHow, Instructables, and YouTube. Plus, there are available programs that can be downloaded and used immediately, with no need for prior knowledge on encoding development. Examples of such programs are Twine, Stencil, and Game Maker. Here are the most common video games of all time according to BusinessInsider.com. First, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Second, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Third, Grand Theft Auto 4. Fourth, Soul Calibur. And fifth, Super Mario Galaxy. Next is digital painting. Digital painting is an emerging art form in which traditional painting techniques such as watercolor, oils, impasto, and etc. are applied using digital tools by means of a computer, a graphic tablet, and software. This is, however, different from the image-generating devices and programs discussed above, which create, modify, store, and share images entirely on a laptop, tablet, or Android phone. Digital painting still makes use of traditional painting mediums such as acrylic paint, oils, ink, and watercolor, and also applies the pigment to the traditional surfaces such as canvas, paper, polyester, and etc. But it does so by employing computer software that drives a type of robot device or an office machine that takes the place of the artist's hand. If you've already practiced art for a while, then you only need 2 things to get into digital painting. First, a drawing tablet, and second, painting software. A digital drawing tablet is basically the only art supply that a digital painter needs. This tablet connects to the computer and lets you draw on the surface with a special stylus pen. So every line you make gets recorded onto the computer in real time. And here are some of the examples of digital painting. And the last is imaging videos. Imaging videos is a multidisciplinary field concerned with the generation, collection, duplication, analysis, modification, and visualization of videos. Let us identify some of the purpose of imaging videos. First is social media. Another tremendously powerful and innovative field that digital technology has revolutionized is that of creating and presenting videos. The explosion of social media in the recent decades has provided a new platform for video materials targeting the netizens of today. Not only are there online advertisements that continuously bombard the user's computer screen and mobile phone displays, but there are also millions of personally produced videos that are constantly uploaded to online platforms like YouTube. From music, dance, and stage performances to tutorials of all kinds to recipes and documentaries to news clips to marriage proposals. Again, the digital technology to capture and edit such videos is contained right in your tablets and Android phones. Just as with the still images discussed, the raw video clips can be enhanced and modified with a myriad of effects depending on the particular video applications you have installed in your device. The second purpose is the medical and scientific studies. Another extremely valuable use of today's video technology is that of imaging videos in the fields of medicine and science. You may be familiar with the magnetic resonance imaging or MRI, computerized tomography, or CT scans, and the like, which are used to create and record visual images of a patient's internal anatomy in order to diagnose and treat diseases and injuries. There are also ultrasound tests or sonograms, which translate sound waves bouncing off physical objects into images that can be studied, whether a baby developing in the womb, growths or malfunctions inside the body, structural flows in building, as well as objects in the outer space, underground, and deep in the ocean. Art warriors, let us have an activity entitled Draw Your Game, and here are the instructions. First, download the application Draw Your Game in your cell phone. Second, using blue, black, red, and green color pen, make your own game setting by drawing it in your bond paper. Third, take a picture of it using the application, and you may now start with your own game. Fourth, if you have found other applications that can help you make your own video game, feel free to use it. And fifth, screen record while doing your game. Here are the sample works and the criteria in grading your video game. First, creativity and craftsmanship. Execution of design. Second, principles and elements of design and composition. Evidence of principles and elements of design and composition. Third, quality. Focus on the quality of the video game. Fourth, concept and idea. Presented the idea in a unique and novel way. The maximum points in each criterion is 5, while the minimum point is 1. Send these videos to your MAPET teachers through Facebook Messenger, Google Drive, or any platforms provided by your teacher. And now, challenge yourself in a 5-item quiz. I will read the questions and choices once. You are only given 5 seconds to write the letter of the correct answer for each question. Art warriors, are you ready? This is the Art Pop Quiz Challenge! Let's begin with question number 1.
Which of the following technology-based arts involves interaction with a user interface or input device, such as joystick, controller, keyboard, or motion sensing device to generate visual feedback? A. Computer art. B. Computer-generated imagery. C. Digital painting. D. Video games. The correct answer is D. Video games. Question number 2. What multidisciplinary field concerned with the generation, collection, duplication, analysis, modification, and visualization of videos like using of X-ray, CT scan, and MRI? A. Digital painting. B. Digital photography. C. Imaging videos. D. Video games. The correct answer is C. Imaging videos. Question number 3. What art form emerged with traditional painting techniques applied using digital tools by means of a computer, a graphic tablet, and software? A. Digital painting. B. Digital photography. C. Imaging videos. D. Video games. The correct answer is A. Digital painting. Question number 4. MRI is one of the most powerful body scans that uses magnetic fields and radio waves to produce a detailed image of the inside of the body. What does MRI mean? A. Magnetic reliever imaging. B. Magnetic resonance imaging. C. Microwaves vibrational imaging. D. Mobile reflection imaging. The correct answer is B. Magnetic resonance imaging. Question number 5. What video imaging tests used in clinics and hospitals in which the sound waves bouncing off physical objects into images? A. CT scan. B. MRI. C. Ultrasound. D. X-ray. The correct answer is C. Ultrasound.
Well done, Art Warriors! I am happy that you were able to challenge yourself to do the pop quiz. And for the effort you do, I will give you the 4th Art Warrior badge. How many Art Warrior badges did you get? If you get all the Art Warrior badges, congratulations! You may proceed now to the next level of learning.
For your assignment, Art Warriors, first, what are the different media-based art forms in the Philippines? Second, define the following terms. A. Photography. B. Cinema or film.
To sum it up, Art Warriors, video game is an electronic game that involves interaction with the user interface or input device, such as a joystick, controller, keyboard, or motion sensing device to generate visual feedback. Digital painting is an emerging art form in which traditional painting techniques such as watercolor, oils, impasto, and etc. are applied using digital tools by means of a computer, a graphic tablet, and software. And last, imaging videos is a multidisciplinary field concerned with the generation, collection, duplication, analysis, modification, and visualization of videos. Once again, this is Jericho Pontipiedra, your art teacher. And always remember, learning gives creativity, creativity leads to thinking, thinking leads to knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. Stay safe, everyone. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye!